Hi, this is Colleen, and in today's video I want to talk to you about two really important P's. The first one is procrastination. Procrastination is a killer. It kills our creativity, it kills our joy, it kills our ability to just step out and explore life, to show ourselves, to be visible, to be all that we can be. Procrastination kills all of that. So it's very powerful, and it's sneaky. It sneaks into our life in all of different kinds of ways. Some are really obvious. They're just the excuses that we use, why not to do something, or why I have to do this before I can do this other thing. So it's, even just like I need to mow the lawn, I need to wash the car, I need to work late at night, I need to, watch this movie, I need to, whatever it is, before you take that step that you're a little worried about, maybe a little scared about doing. So any excuse that you're using, that you have to do something before you get to this other thing that's really important to you. So be aware of that. For me, a lot of times, it's just this kind of scattered, funky, cloudy energy that I get inside of myself that keeps me kind of bouncing around, not feeling quite right. I work, but I'm not really producing what I need to produce. Just kind of bouncing around like a ball in a pinball machine. So that's how it feels to me sometimes. And then, yes, also those excuses. So another way that it shows up, and it showed up for me in my life a lot this way, is perfectionism. Always trying to have something perfect. It's not quite perfect, so you don't take that step. You got to still tweak it. You got to do something different to get it perfect. So it holds us back. We just kind of spin with that. And in reality, there is no perfect. This is some made-up concept that has been given to us, that somehow there's a perfect out there we're all supposed to be striving for. And there isn't. I want to clue you in. There is no perfect. So when we're striving to be perfect, we're just wasting time. We're holding back our life. We're living a so-so life because we're never going to get there because there is no destination called perfect. So it's really important to see that. What I always like to say is I like to embrace my perfect imperfections because that's what we all are. We're all human. We have our imperfections. None of us are perfect. Who wants to be perfect? That's really not much fun. So embrace your perfect imperfections. I always sense that if you are going out with a clear, pure intent and you're doing the best you can, then that is perfect for you because you're never going to meet everyone's expectations. You're never going to please everybody. You just won't. That's just nature. There's too many differences between us. We all have our own opinions, our own thoughts, our own likes, our own dislikes. So go within and say, okay, first of all, how am I procrastinating in my life? How am I holding myself back? I'm holding my life back. How am I doing that? And then slowly shift that. Just acknowledge it. You'll find yourself when you make an excuse, you'll realize you're doing it and you'll think about it a little bit more and see how you can shift that. So I really encourage you and I challenge you to really be observant. How am I procrastinating? What am I afraid of? Because usually procrastination is attached to fear. Fear is always the bottom line of procrastination. You're afraid of doing something. You're afraid of being visible. You're afraid of putting yourself out there. You're afraid of trying something and failing. You're afraid you've done it before and you've failed and you're going to fail again. You're afraid of failing. You're afraid of succeeding. There's all kinds of layers of fears in it. That's what procrastination is. Procrastination is fear. So look at your life. There's all things we're all afraid of. We're all trying new things, and anything new can have some fear attached to it. So be observant and see what you find, see what you see. And above all, I want you to give yourself a hug and say, I love all your perfect imperfections. So go out there and live an awesome, awesome life. Until the next video, this is Colleen at ColleenMarySmith.com.